Hey, what's up, air signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the air signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage? Thank you. Oh, I'm going to butcher this name. Air signs. You received the card Melchizedek. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. But let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the air signs to clarify Melchizedek, to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me 2 more cards for the air signs. Universe, ancestors. Thank you. Please give me 1 more card. 1 more card for the air signs. Universe, ancestors. What other messages? Thank you. All right, so give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy. Interesting. All right. So air signs, you received the card Melchizedek, which means higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. All right. So at this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know that, you know, you have learned, I feel as if you have learned a lesson, but you need to further go within to understand what you learned. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you get it, but I think there's more that you need to deep dive into of the lesson, basically. Okay. There's more to learn out of that situation. Okay. So like, let me give you an example. Like, let's say, you know, you were in a relationship and they cheated on you. Okay. And, you know, you're like, okay, well, I learned my lesson because, you know, I trusted this person too deeply. Right. But in reality, yeah, that was your lesson. But at the same time, you need to go within and see more what you need to learn from that situation. Yeah, they cheated on you. Yeah, you trusted in them, but that wasn't more of the issue. You were ignoring the red flags. You weren't listening to your intuition. You accepted how they treated you or what they did and did not do. Like, there's more to the situation that you need to learn and deep dive into in order to really fully learn that lesson. Okay, if you understand. Why? Because you received the 3 of Wands. You know, you are starting to understand that you have the freedom to explore and do anything you want. The world is your oyster, right? You have the capability to look beyond the horizon and see what the world has to offer you, right? You're not just stuck at this one place. You're not just stuck with this person. You have the freedom. You have a choice to do whatever you want, go anywhere where you want, be with whoever you want, right? And that's what you're starting to understand, because I feel as if the next card you received is the 6 of Cups. I feel as if someone from your past is coming back to you. And it might be someone from your childhood. Maybe it could have been a soulmate, maybe an old friend, what have you, an old ex. whatever, okay? But I feel as if, and it doesn't have to be just love. It could be anybody, okay, in your life, but someone you knew in the past, because this is like a nostalgic feeling type of card, right? Reminiscent about the past. So someone from the past is coming into your life, and it is a Knight of Wands, which is a fire sign energy or someone who is acting like a fire sign. Now, the Knight of Wands, don't get me wrong, they're very passionate, they're risk takers, they love to take adventure, you know, they're very adventurous, they'll take risks, right? They're fun to be around, but the Knight of Wands has a habit of not committing. They come in and out of your life, in 1 minute, out the next, right? So I feel as if the universe is telling you, when this person from the past comes to you again, have you learned that lesson? Because they're going to continue to come in and out of your life. But what you need to remind yourself is that the world is your oyster. You have the freedom to choose to stay in that relationship or situationship, or you have the choice to leave it. That's why you need to deep dive the lesson that you have learned in the past, okay? Whatever that may be. All right, so let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.